Hey, it's Mallory, and we're here with another episode of I See You Sis. We're going to highlight female Black-owned businesses, brought to you by the all-new Ford Maverick. So let's go. We're going to go shed some love with some flowers today. First up, we're going to visit Q Bake Shop, owned by Kirsta Q. She has a very fun and bright personality, so we went bright, fun, springy, and for a family affair Southern cuisine, I brought in these really pretty neutral quicksand roses that kind of make me think of Southern decor. It's a Mallory with the Flower Studio, and we're in LA, so I had to add some spunky, fun flowers in there as well. So let's head over there with this fun surprise from Ford that I can't wait to show them. Let's go! I'm Mallory from Mallory with the Flowers, and I made you these flowers on behalf of Ford. Just as I wanted to say, we see you, sis, and are so excited to learn about your business today.
Alrighty, come on in. This is Q Bake Shop headquarters.
Tell me about the business. How'd you get started?
So whenever someone asks me that, I'm like, where do I start? Because I've been baking since I was about 2. Like I have a picture with me, my little step stool and the easy bake oven. Like I've been baking for a really long time. I chose to finally make it a business when I was in college. And then I started selling cookies out of my little rolly cart in the Love Library in San Diego State.
That's
so
amazing.
Please dig in before it melts.
I know.
Yes.
Chef's kids watch.
Thank you. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Cam, do you want a bite?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's far.
Oh.
Yeah, that's different.
Yes. And then I just want to highlight my daughter. She loves to cook. I got her own kitchen because when I would bake, go ahead.
A mini kitchen?
Yes, it is. She has her own little mixer, so.
Mini Q Bake Shop.
Yes, exactly, yes. This is where the magic happens.
Yes. I was trying to come this way as soon as I walked in.
Oh, you didn't hear nothing else, huh? I know. It's all about the baking, right? That's what you're here for,
That's
right?
what I'm here for.
Of course.
I have no idea how to bake, and so I'm excited to get some tips from you today.
Oh, you're gonna get them. You're gonna walk out here a baker. You're gonna be on Pinterest finding all types of things.
Yes, hello. Cookies and flowers.
Cookies and flowers.
Such a good collab.
Okay. All right. So you always want to start with your wet ingredients when it comes to baking.
Okay.
I do typically do my dry ahead of time so I can just keep the flow going because you don't want your butter to get too soft too quickly. So always start with your butter. And I'll have you do the sugar. So we're gonna put the butter in.
Are you sure you trust me to do that?
I do. Remember, you're supposed to walk out here as a baker.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Did that.
Love it. And then that brown sugar that we talked about.
Love this.
The good stuff.
Okay, I could bake.
Yes, you can. It's all about measurements and science. You want to cream it together. That's what it's called. So we're not there yet. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit.
Tell me about your recipe. Did you develop it yourself? Is it a family recipe?
It's a family recipe. So my grandma, the quilter one, she's very crafty. My grandmother is a quilter, so this is a quilted house, if you will. She's always giving us quilts, everybody, for their birthday or a new birth. Like you get a special quilt with the little notes. So we got her. She actually introduced me to the recipe. I believe that's what gives it like the extra little aftertaste that makes you say, ooh, I want to go back and get more.
Right.
Yeah, it's my secret.
So have you shared that with your grandma?
No. No, nobody knows that secret.
What would you say have been some of the biggest challenges that you faced?
First, belief. Like, one, believe in your product. The product is great, but like when you step into a room believing in it and knowing its value and its worth. Right. Because for a long time I'd be like, am I pricing that too high? But it's like, wait a minute, it's a small business.
A long time.
That too, it's the work that you put into it. So that was a challenge. It's of the mind, really.
Right. Do you sell online too?
I do sell online. I sell cookie dough too.
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
So that's even something cool that I can do. Maybe I don't have to worry about smashing cookies, shipping them. I can send them cookie dough and they can enjoy it when they want to. So
that's amazing. Yeah. That's such a good idea.
All right, so we're gonna put these in the oven and I want to tell you a little bit more about some of the other things that we've got and have you try them too.
You go beyond cookies with Q Bake Shop. I also see the sticker, Protect the Cookie. I'd love to hear about that.
With Protect the Cookie, my motto is really protecting the cookie. And the cookie can be the cookie, but it could be your mind, your peace, your power, your strength, whatever that is. And it's really near and dear to me because of domestic violence. I unfortunately did experience it, and it wasn't physical. And for me, I really want to highlight that we have to protect other women of our community that go through it in a more covert situation, which is common. It's very common that people go through covert DV. And protecting the cookie is creating a safe space for women to come and start over.
Kirsta, it's been so amazing to get to know you and learn more about Q Bake Shop. And personally, and on behalf of Ford, I want to say, I see you, sis. You're doing amazing things, and we can't wait to see you all across the globe and cookies everywhere, treats everywhere. But before I go, I just want to say we have a little surprise for you in the Maverick. So I'd love to show you if you want to come with me.
Of course.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's so cool, right?
Yes.
All right, so you deserve all the flowers in the world, but Ford also believed you deserved a little something extra to take Q Bake Shop to the next level. So,
Dun, 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 dun. No, really? You guys are gonna make me cry.
So on behalf of Ford, they wanted to grant you this $20,000 to just take your business to new heights, and we're so excited to watch you blossom.
Aww. I see you, sis. Oh my God.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm Mallory from Mallory with the Flowers, and I'm so excited to be here. And on behalf of Ford, we made you this bouquet just to say, I see you, sis. And we're so excited to learn more about your business and all the amazing things y'all do.
Oh, thank you
Of
so much.
course.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, welcome
Love
to a
these.
family affair, Southern cuisine.
Thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate the flowers, and we would love to show you around.
Yes, let's
All right,
go.
let's go.
Thanks.
So right now we're actually preparing our seafood boil because we do special editions occasionally that are not on the menu. So
Okay.
our crab boil is
So we're here on a good day.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
you
Very
came
good
on
day.
a good day. It was different once we opened. Our kitchen is in the front, so everything that we're doing, people see.
It gives that full like family in the kitchen vibe.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
definitely like a real kitchen feel. So if you got something like lamb chops or salmon, you're not waiting. You walk in, we make your plate, and you can be out in 5 minutes.
So when was that moment when you were like, we could really do something with this? Like we could have an actual restaurant.
If I'm being honest, I think it was more her moment
Okay.
than mine.
Well,
She said time out.
I don't think that was all of my moment either. Originally, we went in, we wanted to do a franchise. So
Okay.
we wanted to franchise one of our favorite restaurants that we grew up on. And
Okay.
then from there, it didn't go well. So we already had the location, we had the space. So we said, like, let's just create what we're used to
Right.
right here in Westchester, what other place, right where we went to school at. So we really didn't think that, we didn't think that we can just do all of that. But I mean, it just happened, and we had to just put our shoes on, put on our big drawers on, and make it happen. And that's literally what we have now.
We're a pretty high-paced restaurant, so we like to have everything kind of where we can just grab it and not dig through buckets. So you got knives in one, spoons in one.
I can only imagine how quick things are happening in this space.
Yes.
Fast,
Really?
so fast.
It's always something going on.
Hi. Nice to meet you, I'm Mallory.
She's one of our head chefs here. So it's us three that makes everything happen.
So I'm smelling something coming from the other room. Can we head over there and see what's happening?
Oh, that's that peach cobbler in the oven. It's only been in about 15 minutes. It needs to go about 30 minutes more for that good crisp cobbler. The rice, it still needs to get a tad bit fluffier, but you can see the steam coming out. So we'll take that to the line in a couple minutes.
So you guys went to Westchester High.
Yes.
Your business is in Westchester.
Yes.
How important is it to you to keep that community tie?
Like, I think for us, where we grew up at, it's like we went to Westchester thinking we were, you know, going to a better education. Not thinking, we did a better education versus where we are. And to see that it's the same environment, so it's really like you cannot judge where you are.
Right.
We have the same environment right here in our backyard. So then we made sure like this place is like a safe haven. Not only do we have homeless people that work here with us, but it'll be certain times that we invite them in. They can come sit down and we all fellowship together, eat, feed them.
What does a family affair mean to you?
I think it means that we treat every customer, anybody that walks in our restaurant, like family. So most of the time it's just she and I and DJ, who you guys met, like as full-time staff, but we have our moms, our aunts, our uncles, they all come and volunteer.
Oh, nice.
You know? So we have like a full set. Anybody that helps us, like whether they're on the cash register or making plates, they're a cousin, a sister, a best friend, you know? So everybody behind there is family, but our customers also feel like that, regardless of like race, regardless of gender. They all just kind of feel connected to us, honestly.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for having us. It was amazing to see your space. I'm excited to try the food. And on behalf of Ford, we're just so excited for you guys and proud of all the amazing work that you've been doing. But before I go, we have a little surprise for you in the Maverick that I'd love to show you. So if you want to come with me, let's go see it.
All right, of course.
Cool.
All right, do you mind if our family comes?
It's a family affair, so of course they
You
have
know,
to be here.
I told you they're with us everywhere. So we have our family.
On behalf of Ford, we wanted to say, I see you, sis, and give you this $20,000 grant to continue all the amazing work you're doing and all the I'm Mallory with the flowers, and this is I See You, Sis, brought to you by the all-new Ford Maverick.